click the bell icon to turn on notifications.
Automation is available inside Asana with the feature called rules. That feature is available inside each project. Using rules will allow you to save time, make sure the data is coherent and well organized. That usually requires you to be comfortable with Asana to set them up and also having the data structured in the correct way. Let's use an example to illustrate the rules. Let's say we have a project that collects blog post IDs. Those IDs come from a form being submitted, and each ID has a title, assignee due date, as well as an urgency. That urgency field has 3 different values: urgent, soon, and can wait. We want to automate what's happening based on the option that was selected. Each project has a customized menu, and if you scroll down at the bottom of the customized menu, you'll have access to the rules. When you click on Add Rule, you will see different predefined rules as well as a Create Custom Rule. Let's create a rule from scratch. Each rule has a trigger and an action. The trigger is the thing that Asana will look out for in order to start the rule. The action is what Asana will actually do when that trigger happens. In our case, the trigger will be task added to the project, as well as having a specific value inside the custom field. As you can see, you can actually have several triggers and several actions. The triggers will be linked using the AND operator. So it has to be new task and urgency is urgent. Then the action we want to do in that case is assign to someone different than the default assignee, because someone specifically deals with urgent matters. In that case, Jamie. We also want to post a comment for her to know about in a friendlier way. That comment could be, Jamie, please look at this urgent blog post. Let's create the rule and see it in action. I'm creating the rule. Let's create a task within that project. So I'm creating a task. This is called blog post ID number 1 inside the project blog post ID. And this is an urgent matter. You'll see that the rule is being triggered. We have some notification at the bottom, and we can see that it actually happened. We saw the assignee change. If I open the task, you can see that the assignee is actually Jamie, and a comment was posted. And because Jamie was added as a collaborator when she was assigned, she gets the comment sent to her inbox. Let's go back to the rules and add a second one. Customize, create a new rule. This time we want to have a different behavior for the other urgency level. For example, the soon level. In that case, we want to choose the due date, and we want the due date to be 7 days from the task creation date. So automatically tasks that have soon urgency will have a due date set to 7 days in the future. Let's try that one out quickly. New task ID number 2 inside the blog post IDs form, and this one is soon. You'll see that the rule will kick in and the due date will be chosen based on the creation date. Today is the 22nd of July, due date becomes 29th of July. I really encourage you to go through the different triggers available as well as the different actions. Asana keeps adding new triggers and new actions, including external tools like Slack, Teams, and other tools. So it's really worth it, in my opinion, to go there on a regular basis to check out any new triggers or action. You can also check out a specific post I made called the Asana Automation Bible, which is a reference of all the triggers and all the actions available within Asana on the different plans, whether it's premium or business and enterprise, as well as triggers and action from other tools like Zapier, Flowzana, Integromat, and Automate. That post is especially important because Asana does not have all the existing possible triggers, neither they have all the possible actions, and you might have to use different tools sometimes to achieve the workflow you're trying to achieve. So make sure to check out that post. Also, there's a second post I wanted to show you today, which is called the coolest Asana rules. Those are a list of innovative, fun, and surprising rules that the community as well as me could think of by using the existing triggers and action within Asana. And I'm sure there's a lot of things you did not think of in terms of rules within that post, so make sure to check it out. As a conclusion, don't try to automate everything. Try to do things by yourself for a little while just to understand the process, and then automate when you're sure that the process is clean and well defined.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.